So we've found our way to the Des Moines River and the Hotel Manning. It's a beautiful day. The traveling gods have blessed us with some decent weather and overcast, probably low 80s. Sun's peeking out now a little bit more, but we got some clouds. Morning's been pretty much overcast. It's mid-afternoon now. Somehow, the 9 of us got parked in the same direction. So this is literally like herding cats because none of us ever go in the same direction in the right way.
Can we go downstairs?
How we pulled this off, I have no idea. We're probably 2.5 hours from Davenport, but we're gonna make this stop. We've made too many stops today, but we're gonna make this one. Enjoy a little bit of time here. Check out the inside of the hotel. And take a break, because I could use one. So we got to take a little tour of the old downstairs of the hotel. This is cool. This was the old bar down here in the basement. But after the flood of '93, this was completely full. The water was all the way up and into the first floor. So they just use this for storage now, but this would have been a cool bar. So after '93, when they got the hotel cleaned back up, they did not reopen this section, the old downstairs. This is cool. Had to show this to you guys. Man, if this place could talk, I'm sure it has some good stories. Keosauqua, where we're at. It's just a quick stop for us. This is Scott's hometown, so they come up here a few times a year, I guess. Most of the time it's on bike trips, but not this time. This is the current bar.
We have connections.
We were supposed to be here.
We got right in between.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
It was a far cry from.
We said goodbye to everyone at Hotel Manning in Keosauqua and continued on to Davenport. This is where the proverbial poop show begins. The AC compressor on Kevin's F100 started to lock up, causing the belt to slip and smoke. We pulled over on a side road, and Cam and Larry made 2 trips to the auto parts store and was able to purchase a serpentine belt that was short enough to work with the AC compressor removed.
The idiot that wired the safety switch doesn't work.
The complete side of Woody's car and his door.
Okay, nothing, no sparks, no.
Nothing flew off.
Holy shit, it's behaving. Huh. Oh, look at that.
Wait a minute.
Don't, you did it.
No, I didn't do it. You
Yeah,
got
you
to go
did.
back, didn't it?
Hey, that's pretty cool. It doesn't make any noises.
I don't have it for an answer.
It doesn't make any noises or any smoke. I'm disappointed.
I'm disappointed. Okay, and now I'm done being disappointed.
There's no smoke. Come on.
I'm ready to go to Renwick Mansion and do mansion stuff.
Okay. Looks like we're going to load up and get back on the road. Davenport's kicking our ass.
So we made it to the mansion, and it's raining, and you've probably already seen the video of my truck broke down on the side of the road. So here's the mansion. Beautiful place.
Look at the tower. I want to go in the tower.
Get your ass up into the
Go
tower.
in the tower.
Get up in the tower. I've already been up there. So there's a Mustang. The 56 made it. There's Cam in the D100. There's a Monte Carlo. There's the Impala. There's the old F100. Back there is the Rambler Wagon and the Nova. Oh, what is this? Mark, what is this?
We're going to start doing towing.
This is the hindsight
Cooter
rollback.
finally failed me.
Cooter has failed him. But that's all right. We just got it here. When all else fails, call Midtown Towing, and they'll bring your Cooter to the mansion. They'll drop your Cooter at the door. It's almost like an escort service. Bring your Cooter straight to the door.
He did really good though.
Did I mention it's raining?
He didn't use chains, that it didn't damage the front balance.
Good. Looks very professional.
Yeah, he did.
Yep. Yeah, and it's raining. Need a flashlight? You good? Mark, you need a flashlight or anything? Okay. All right, well. There's the crew. Did I mention it's raining? Hard. I don't really need to get a shower tonight. Oh, okay, here comes the rain. All right, I'm soaked, going in.
Hey, Cam, it's all the experience.
I'm having a good one.
That makes one of us.
Hey, we made it to Davenport. Not a bad sized show. Not huge. Definitely no Louisville. But that's all right. We didn't expect too much, so notice the cooter's missing, but hoping to have that back. Matter of fact, there's Mark. Mark, what you got there?
Parts, tools.
Do you think you have what you need?
So,
Tell us what you got.
this is an Edelbrock distributor. We believe this is the cause of the spark issue. No one in within 150 miles minimum has any of these, whether they are Edelbrock or Pertronics or whatever. No, it was Monday. It's the closest that anybody could get anything.
Okay.
So Wendell was kind of looking around and he's like, what if we just got a GM Pertronics ignition module and put it in the Edelbrock for the 440? So this ring is a part of that kit. I just put one in there and it slides through the holes and we could tighten it down, and you can see the 2 bolts in there that the GM ignition is going to bolt onto, and then it has the sensor facing up, and there are little metal tracks on each around this bar, so as it spins it'll ground for ignition.
Okay.
So we have to modify that, but we think we can get that to fit on here. And then we needed a punch so that we could slide the shaft out so that we could get access to that,
You have to knock that out to get that shaft out?
or use an Allen wrenches and take this center piece off, and that might give us access to
Which
it.
is why I saw the pack of Allen
Yes,
wrenches.
I have bought a hole punch, drill bits, and some other third thing.
Well, it's funny that I just mentioned that the cooter's not here yet, but this is part of the success story for the cooter. So we'll hope what Mark just said works.
Yeah, if it works, it'd be super cool and cheaper than renting a tow truck.
Definitely cheaper than a tow truck.
What could go wrong?
Oh, yeah, or
Or it's not
a U-Haul.
distributor at all, and I'm ruining it perfectly good.
Oh, God, stop it.
No, but
Okay.
we tested pretty good last night.
Yeah, this is going to work. More to come on that. So, this is, let's just say these are the years, because I'm going to show you 2, where GM and Ford had something to offer. They made some of the most beautiful cars back in these days. The 60s will never be had again for design of cars. This is 60 olds. And this is what Ford had to offer, which was similar beauty. I mean, you just can't. This is when they made cars, man. They had something to offer. Oh, come on, new car designers. Help us out. Bring us something good. Ralph Nader is just rolling over in his grave right now. So Justin is helping Mark with that plan on the Pertronics. He's just nibbing those off just a hair. Yeah, they're coming off. This is what we do when we're away from home and our stuff breaks. This is a little more complicated than a serpentine belt. That is beautiful.
1D tooth reluctor.
Yeah. It's part of the Plan B, new Plan A, since the old Plan A didn't work. So, here we go. Back to the cooter.
All right, we're real close.
Go faster!
So we've transplanted a GM, was it? What did we put in this thing?
Petronics?
GM Petronics.
I don't know. It's round and it's got a pickup coil in it.
Yeah, it wasn't intended for this. Into an Edelbroken distributor, because finding one of those was hard, but we can find one for a GM all day long. So anyhow, the boys have given it a brain transplant, and
Completely demolished this Edelbrock.
well, to be honest,
Never go back again. I cut the reluctor.
it'll be okay. It'll be okay. There's no going back.
It's a them now.
Trans surgery, trans op. Okay, we're gonna fire this in a minute.
All right, here we go. Let's fire in the hole. Fire time.
Get it.
Are we ready? All right. Here we go.
That's better than it used to be.
Hold on. Is it not getting fire? Okay, please hold.
Oh,
This is the fire with the Pertronics box in it.
hang on.
But
Cam saw something.
this is the Pertronic, the GM Pertronics box. So, it doesn't mean that it's going to fire right away. Please hold. We're going to make sure that we have everything going as it should be, right?
Right. Cam's on his way. He saw something he didn't like. He was all
good.
excited about it. He was running.
That's good. My God, Steve, what are you doing with that light? You're burning my retinas.
Excuse me, sir. I got something wrong with this.
It's gonna work. It's gonna. Ready?
Yeah. Okay. I don't see any spark here either.
No, sparky. It's all right. Thrash Fest 2024 is happening. So the resolution to the problem is a new distributor
And HEI.
and an HEI setup, which will be mounted right over here. They're working on the bracket. So, Justin is over making plug wires. Cam is drilling holes and shit because that's what he does best. That's the bracket that's going to mount on the firewall.
That's how I know when not to swear.
Kudos to Coors Light.
Justin is on plug wires.
Do a little makeshift plug wire setup here.
Yeah. Got the anvil out. That's the thing about universal plug wires. Some assembly required. Universal. Sometimes you gotta get what you can get to fill the hole.
Do we need it?
Loose, or we can move it.
Pointing
I didn't deny that.
cylinder one. That's not an option anymore. We're just going to.
This is what we hope has failed. Last night's, there's the old distributor. Last night's attempt to fix it was to use this Pertronics box, which we had to modify greatly to make it work, only to find out it wasn't working. So we're hoping that was a one-off issue. This is what it was. Hoping either something went wrong with that module during all the modification, or it's just not right, because they tested this and it was not working. So that's where we're at. It's Saturday at about 10 o'clock and we're getting closer. I think the goal would be to be at the show by noonish with all these guys thrashing, and let's see what happens.
Well, where'd the meter go? Ohm it again.
Traveling wise, that's horribly good. Especially if
we
we're
got
I-70, you know, I-70.
Well, I had this yellow wire hooked up. He says it's tack.
That's tack.
So
one's power, blue's power from the ignition, yellow's tack, and then power. So it should spark.
So
Was it not sparking?
Well, no, we haven't tried it yet. We just didn't want to burn up the ignition. Go ahead and hit me with 12 volts at the coil, and watch that spark plug under your.
here we go.
Yeah. Ready?
Yep. There you go.
You got it.
Okay. Okay. We're done.
Yeah, that's it. See how easy that was?
Just
Yeah,
in.
that's the
All right,
It was easy.
so the test is good.
This is good.
Here we go. This. Are we all clear? Hit it, Win. Oh. Wait, a sign of life there. Okay. Okay. All right. Hold up just a second.
Lori was almost there. You can't stop now.
Advanced timing, so because it spins this way.
Key off. All right, let's do it. All right, we're getting there. We're getting there.
Go ahead.
Hit it.
There's one of them, he's the one turning the key.
Yeah.
Mark, can you put your settings back the same in here?
Try again.
Your settings, you put them back the way it was?
Start. Put
The-
your foot to the floor.
Yeah.
Foot clear.
Here we go.
Hey, at least you have the full tank of gas.
Put it to the floor.
You got full throttle?
Put it to the floor. Right now.
Hit it.
Right now. Leave it.
Go.
Stand on it.
Yeah! Yeah! It's alive! Saturday in Davenport, Iowa, at the first annual Quad City Street Rod Nationals. The weather today has been perfect for this. Overcast, 70s. Couldn't ask for better. Every now and then the sun peeks out, warms you up just for a little bit, and then it goes away. Some ominous looking clouds, but I don't know, so far they haven't done anything. The forecast is just calling for overcast and cloudy until later this evening. So we're gonna walk around and see if we can meet some of these great people that own some of these cars. And look at that, speaking of, let's talk to that guy. That's a good looking car. All right, let's find some people. Saw this car yesterday and went to look for it. Couldn't find it. Was a little worried it wasn't here today, and it's in a different spot today, which is fine, and I'm glad I was able to find it. Ford Maverick, my friends, Ford Maverick, for those of you that don't know. And this one is a beautiful rendition of a Ford Maverick. Look at this thing. One of the coolest parts of this car, it's not visible right now because the hood's closed, but I believe it has the original 6-cylinder in it still, but it just looks absolutely as good as the outside. So I just did a video about a 34 Ford, and I was talking about the 30s Fords in general, and how, you know, somehow there ended up being a lot of them at shows like this. So it's not like they're not beautiful, but there's just a lot of them. And so ones like this, a lot of times I just walk right by, even though they're beautiful cars. But as I walked by this one, somebody said something about Harley, and I took a second look, and do you see what I see? Do you see this? I almost walked by this. So there's probably some videos on this, some build videos, I would imagine. But this thing's grabbing some attention, as it should, because you just don't see this every day. Walking around the fairgrounds looking for stuff that really stands out, to me, anyway. And this is one of them. Olds 442 ragtop. Over here in the shade, best place to be. Entry number 769 is a nice unibody. 63. Oh, he's got the TMI seats. It's just like the LMC seats. I like that console. I like the black and white. They look good together. Looks really good. Good looking truck. I'm gonna try to walk around here without stepping on this bee that I see is buzzing me. I do like it. Bubble top Buick. This is unique. Could be yours. $28,500, what he's got on it. Now this, I would love to drive daily. This when fluff was fluff. Look at that. Not much I would change about this except for the ride height. Maybe the wheels. That's it.
Because there's some kid, because the ride that we played.
So we are entering the Renwick mansion. This is, Kevin, like a ballroom, or what would have been a ballroom back in the day. Dining room, living room. I mean, they're doing weddings for this now, so it's more industrial or more commercial. Big hallway, and then granite floors. Regular bathroom. And then this is the workers' quarters. Is there a light? Maybe they don't have lights for the workers' quarters. Cam's working in the kitchen. That's pretty cool. Storage space back there. So then you could go back to the dining area through there so they could serve you food. Kitchen. And then let's go up oh, here's a cool room. It's not a bedroom or anything. It's just it's like a man cave. And then I just don't see lights in this place. So this is the James Renwick, 1869. There you go. And looks like they had that's what it looked like back in the day. I'll get some pictures into it, but anywho. So go up the staircase. Got bathroom.
Yep.
Clawfoot tub. Yikes. Door was not locked. Bedroom. Little study room. There's I think that's a college building or something. University building. Another bedroom. It's a very cool fireplace. Another bedroom. I think this was the master. They got like super high ceilings and all that jazz. Another fireplace. Another bedroom. Fireplace. And the walls, the hallways are like super wide. And then there's like so what I'm told is you'd have the watchtower he was a lumber mill guy or a lumber guy. And this is how he would keep track of people. So then if we go back over to the workers' quarters, it's got a nest. What is it? Servants. Workers, servants. Got the twin beds for Kevin and Shannon. Another twin beds in there. And then, how do you get upstairs? Can you not get upstairs from here?
Not from here, no.
Oh, okay. And then, go to floor 3. It's kind of creepy. I don't know if you're supposed to be able to walk out there. Lots of skylights and to keep it well lit. Here is the upstairs bathroom. It's got another clawfoot tub shower. And then when you're on the pot, you can see out the window. Excuse me. And then there's a small kitchen in here. with more big windows, cool views. Another interesting one. And come over here, another dining room, sitting room, another bedroom. I haven't even been in this room. That's cool. Another bedroom.
And we got to spend a couple minutes here.
Definitely not air conditioning. Yeah, tight spaces. And oh, check it out! You can see the water. You can see the river. That's very cool.
So these two buildings used to be connected.
Oh, really? Is that what he was talking? There was a picture that talked about a walkway.
The school back there.
It's a school now, or it was a school
It
then?
was a school then. Had an outside walkway. Like a covered bridge type thing.
After the tour of the Renwick mansion, we all packed up and started to head home. I'd like to say that it was uneventful on the way home, but I would be lying. On the way home, the GM HEI modules were overheating because they didn't have, we believe, because they didn't have a proper heat sink, and they got super hot. So some of the guys went on ahead and went to auto parts stores to gather as many GM HEI modules as we could. And Cam also purchased some aluminum plate at a hardware store so that we could properly dissipate heat from the HEI module. From that point on, we made it home, but it took a while. Normally a roughly 6 hour, we do have to make more stops because of fuel mileage, but it was close to 10 hours. I learned a lot on this trip. I learned you cannot have enough spare parts because you just never know what's going to break down. I also learned that Mopar parts are not readily available in all parts of the country. And I learned I have some of the best friends anyone could ask for. The amount of time and effort these guys put into helping me get Cooter running is nothing short of amazing. I would not have made it home without them. Anyway, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you next time.